What's up, guys? We are back.
We're here.
It is December 21st, Christmas week. So this is the top 10 for the week of December 21st to the 22nd. So these are the ones we thought were the creme de la creme.
The best.
The turkey, that dark meat.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the
Giant turkey leg.
giant turkey leg, the mashed potatoes with the garlic on it, and
Yeah.
this is the good stuff right here. This is what you should be spending your money on. All right, guys. So for those of you new to Comics Elite, I am Drew, and I'm here with
Kyle.
not
Not
Kevin. Get it right. All right. So let's get right to it. This is our top 10 for the week, and we do not know what is in our stacks, what order they're in. So this is going to be very interesting. One does stick out clearly.
Yeah, one's obvious. Yeah.
So yeah, one's pretty obvious, but the others we don't know. I don't know what number one's going to be. I don't know what mine. I forget what mine is at this point.
I forget what mine is.
Now I remember. Now I remember what I got a 1A and a 1B, and I'll explain why later. But let's get right to it.
Okay.
It's a countdown to our one. So this is number 10 of the week of Christmas.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. I got Righteous Thirst for Vengeance.
Really? I got Barbarella number
Barbarella.
6.
Nice.
Barbarella.
All right.
We'll go.
I already talked about Barbarella. What do you guys say about Barbarella?
I had a lot of fun with this. I had more fun than I should, I think. I mean, you know what you're getting with this, but I had a lot of fun. That character design was Toad's Dorbs. So it's hard not to be like, oh my god, that's the most cutest thing in the world.
Yeah,
that could also kill you.
Yeah, that looks like it's the thing from Ice Age.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly like the thing from Ice Age. And I feel like, yeah, it's nefarious, obviously, and everyone's trying to like warn her, like, no, we don't care about you. We care about that little thing trying to like kill you. We don't know.
Eventually
Absorb your powers. We don't know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I thought it was just a lot of fun. It was a fun one. I like these little vignettes that they do.
Yeah,
So
the previous issue I had a lot of fun with. It was like with robots who were
the robots
sentient.
who were sentient. Yeah, that was a mind trip.
Yeah,
but yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. And the art's good. She's gorgeous.
Yes,
so
she's gorgeous in it.
Yeah. So this was a fun recommend this week.
And I've got a Righteous Thirst for Vengeance number 3. This took a turn, and in my opinion, not for the best.
Oh.
Toward the end. I'm suddenly afraid this is going to turn into a comedy of errors with the guy.
Oh, where he's just bumbling around.
Yes, he's. I've called it this hero, if you will. He's becoming a Frank Drebin, from the Naked Gun, Fossil Police Squad, and no one told Rick Morander this might not be a good idea. So maybe he's going for a comedy. I don't know, but for now, it's good. It's good, but I'm concerned where it's going, because I do see a lot of Frank Drebin in him, just falling backwards into killing people accidentally.
Well, that actually happens in another book that I will probably talk about here.
Okay.
A little different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll save my thoughts for that.
All right, so we're on to number 9 for the week.
Yep.
I have got Chicken Double.
Oh, I got King Conan.
Hey, okay.
You already talked about King Conan. I
hated it.
I know you hated it, and I can completely understand why you would hate it, because there's so much better Conan out there.
Absolutely.
But this is Marvel Conan. You can't compare it to Conan that is unbridled.
Well, unfortunately, when you have the license to Conan, to Robert E. Howard's classic, legendary character, you've got to, but they don't.
Yeah,
what is the point of having the license when you neuter him?
I like the start of this book. He just washes ashore on this island. He has no idea.
It's a traditional Conan setup.
It's a great setup.
Yes, it's the traditional Conan setup.
It felt a little heavy on the magic, which there's magic in Conan.
Yes,
I get
there
it.
is. There is.
It was almost
leaning too much
into it, where it's like, okay, I just want to see him kicking ass, and he does, and there is a revelation. He says, "Yeah, I'm not king," and it's like, whoa, who is king?
Oh, wait. I'm sure. Big reveal. I'm going to put $5 on it now. It's a queen. There's no king. It's a queen.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know it.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. With who's writing this? What, 5 people writing this?
No, it's Jason Aaron.
It's Jason Aaron. I thought there were other people on this. Maybe not.
No.
But yeah, with Jason Aaron writing it, who the hell knows?
Yeah.
So it was okay. The art's pretty good. The art was good. I actually really liked it. So there's enough Conan in there. There's fighting and everything else, and I thought it did a pretty good job. I had to remember it was Marvel. giving it a mulligan.
It's a big mulligan at number 9.
Hey. A lot of good stuff.
I got Chicken Devil, number 3. This was a fun read for me. I enjoyed it, and by the end of this, it takes a very interesting turn I did not see happening, to the point where I'm saying, explain yourself with this one. This guy is pretty much gone full Charles Bronson, but especially by the end of this, and it's like, what's going on here? I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Don't know.
It's a wild ride. It's pretty funny. It's action packed. Got a lot of blood. It's a good story.
Makes me want chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Chicken.
Number 8, the Ocho for the week.
I got Chicken Devil.
Yeah, Chicken Devil. I got Justice League Incarnate number 2.
All right, we'll go through that real quick.
So I thoroughly. Oh, which one do you want to talk about?
I'll do
first?
Chicken Devil real quick.
Yeah. Chicken Devil.
So I didn't like the first issue. I thought it was rather trite and it was just something we've already seen before with Ozark and everything else. Second issue was a little bit better. I had a lot of fun with this issue.
Yeah, me too. This is the best issue of the series so far.
Especially what happens at the end. You're throwing a curve and it's like, whoa, what the hell?
Say what? Yeah.
And granted, I know like there's a scene in this where it almost seemed like the Punisher from 2004 Thomas Jane.
Yes.
It seemed I was getting a little bit of vibes from that in this issue, but I still had fun. I'm still not sold on the art. The art's just a little too much for me, but it's a good story, and the end got me, so I'm excited for that. So that's a solid recommend this week.
And for me, I've got Justice League Incarnate number 2. Like you had said, you had fun with this to a point.
Oh yeah,
I had a lot of fun with this, especially when we get the Kyle Hotz artwork.
Oh yeah,
and that House of Mystery,
that's
my
part
God,
of the book.
It is fantastic.
So fun.
Kyle Hotz, his art is just beautiful, and we get the return of the one Fate from the '90s.
Yeah,
got the
that's right.
Got the Ankh,
and
the Ankh daggers and everything. Everything's beautifully drawn. How he draws Captain Carrot is amazing.
So
I love how he draws Captain Carrot. And I love how he's like, I'm so afraid. Usually, rabbits around magicians.
Yeah, they want to pull me out of a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair point.
Fair.
Yeah, and they have some great dialogue. It's kind of like their moment to at rest, to have, and where it's like, where Bruce's dad, Thomas Wayne, is telling Calvin's like, hey, you know what? Go after her, man. She digs you. Go get some. Go get some, man. Yeah, come on. And like you said, by the end of this, we're reintroduced to someone who laughs at the end of this, to the point where it's like, Joshua Williamson, you are a great writer. Did you really have to trudge up this crap that we tried to move past from last year? But I'm hoping it's a one and done for this character. We're only going to see them probably, maybe, never again after this issue. Hopefully not. In the next issue. But by the end of this, there's a big question mark, like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, there's some stakes, and some people kind of end up in certain spots, and you're like, oh.
Whoa, yeah.
I could assume where they end up, but I don't want to assume. Yeah. But, yeah, that Who Laughs character, it's just like, I can't.
Yeah, I completely understand, but to me, I think the good outweighs the bad in this. So
everything great, she said, you ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we on to what, number 7? 7.
Yeah.
I got Gunslinger Spawn number.
Me too.
Whoa, hey, how about that? Front and center. I had a lot of fun reading this issue.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, very fast paced. We get introduced to the new big baddie of this.
We do.
She has some interesting minions, and the art, well done by Brett Booth. It is beautiful, and I love it when this villain, she takes her hat off and he's like, that's not going to work on me.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, from a guy called Gunslinger.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you can do. Damn.
But, and at the very end of this, the big reveal cliffhanger at the end, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a bigger baddie.
Yes, big baddies.
Yes.
Plural. And I cannot wait for issue 4. This is a strong recommend for this
100%.
Week. Yeah.
Yeah. Ditto. Everything you said.
And I got number 6 for the week. I've got, I wonder what it could be.
I don't know.
I got the One Dark Night.
I got
number
Venom, number 3.
Venom. Number 3. What'd you go first with Vietnam?
Yeah, the interior art, top notch.
Yeah, Brian Hitch.
Brian
Fantastic.
Hitch,
Yeah,
is great. I'm starting to come around to this.
yeah. The story is more clear now. With what's it's yeah.
Yes, with Dylan on his own and Eddie being it's like, and the symbiote not with him. It's
Kind of
just,
unwanted.
yeah, it's just kind of hanging there.
Yeah,
There's this
unwanted.
thing hanging out there.
Yeah,
And then we get the reporter, Eddie Brock's friend. It's like, hey, I'm here to help you. We're gonna sneak into this secret research lab.
gonna uncover this web of like connection. This
Yeah.
Pepe
Pepe
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Pepe Sylvia. Yeah, Pepe Sylvia. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, are we doing this again? But then it
It
totally redeems itself.
Yeah.
And it turns around. I'm like, thank God.
Yes, it was good. I didn't see that coming. It's like,
Yes,
oh,
I did
man.
not see it. I did not see it coming at all. And then we get a teaser for a possible first appearance.
Oh, yeah, but it's a first. I guess you can see it's
Cameo?
a cameo. It's a cameo of
Yeah,
an upcoming
of
thing.
an upcoming person.
person. Yeah.
We don't know. So it's a key book.
Yes.
Sean would love it.
Yes.
It's key.
If I had my keys, I'd be dangling my keys right now.
Yeah,
But,
hold on.
yeah. You gonna dangle
I
your
got my
keys?
keys.
It's a key.
It's a key.
It's a key.
We got keys. So yeah, this was a solid recommend this week. This was fun.
Awesome. And likewise for me with Batman One Dark Knight, #1. Written and illustrated by Jock. This was fast-paced and damn good. My one complaint is that the way this issue ends is how it should have began. Because like it's kind of like a build-up to what we know is going to happen.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like I was kind of hoping that's how it would have began. That's my one complaint about it. But regardless, Jock's art, the pacing, the dialogue, all is damn good as well. And I cannot wait for issue 2. Strong recommend.
It's best if I tell the story. If I start at the end, then go back to the beginning. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Good. Great. So,
All right. 5,
2, 3,
right in
yep,
the middle.
number 5. Right in the middle. I got Dark Hole Spider-Man #1.
I got Moon Knight, number 6.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
This was good.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
This is perfectly fine. I'm shocked. I mean, I really haven't been sold. The art is a detriment. Like, put somebody else better on this series.
The
please.
art is growing on me. It's in this issue. It's good. Like,
It fits the story.
Yes, like the flashbacks and everything.
Yes.
It is damn good.
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved the back. We finally get a backstory
Yeah.
of the Doctor.
Yes.
And
Hunter's Moon.
Yes, and his story, which I really appreciated and I really liked, and it was enough for him to be like, "I hate you.
Yes.
I really don't like you, but we're brothers."
Yeah.
So, damn it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't help but help you.
Yes.
And I really like that dynamic of somebody that doesn't really want to help him, but it's like, hey, that's what Conchu
That's
said.
what it is. Yep. So it goes.
Yeah. So it said. I had a lot of fun with it. This was great. And it ends an arc and then begins another one with Zodiac, and what the hell's gonna happen with that, we don't know.
Yeah, I love the statement Moon Knight makes at the end of it.
Yeah, with everything blown to
to
shit,
shit, yeah.
he just finds the busted up chair and it's like, Daddy's home.
Yep.
And I love it. So yeah, solid recommend this week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And likewise, so I've got Darkhold Mr. Steve Spiderman #1.
Yes.
Darkhold Spider-Man #1. This story, what the fuck? I am not saying the F word lightly. Seriously.
It's
Don't
true.
don't get me wrong. It's sick, dark, and twisted as hell.
Very,
But it's damn good.
very.
It is too good, honestly, too good for its own sake. You
Yeah.
know, it's much better than it has any right to be. And it's only a one shot. That's the
I
disappointing part.
know.
This is not a story for the faint of heart. But my God, it is dark and twistedly good, and you are not going to regret reading this. It is,
Yeah, this is like an ultimate Fantastic Four when you bring in zombies.
yes,
And then it was kind of like, we're not. It's like, I want more. I want more of this.
yes,
I'll be shocked if they don't have something come out from this, because I want to know more.
yeah. This world, as compared to the other
Yes.
Darkhold worlds that they've set up, just this blows everything else out of the water in comparison.
Yeah, it felt like there was a story here, and they had,
Absolutely,
as opposed to the Black Bolt.
it's a very tragic story. You know,
horribly.
all the way through, all the way through. What everyone goes through is
I know.
terrible. It's tragic. It's heartbreaking. It's terrible, but it is so well written.
It really is.
Yeah, I can't help but recommend this. This is a strong recommend this week for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yep. Good. All right. Number 4.
4.
Number 4 for the week. I've got Venom. Number 3.
Batman versus Big B, A Wolf in Gotham.
Okay. Good. I was beginning to think if you actually read it or if you skipped it. I was like, hope this shows up. Hope this shows up.
Okay, we talked about Venom, so you go ahead, and I talked about it.
Yeah. Venom 3. Damn good. Brian Hitch's art still top notch. I keep forgetting. Holy crap. He's done 3 issues in a row right now for Venom.
I know.
No gaps yet.
Yet.
Knock on wood. Dylan and Eddie's old friend believe they have this Pepe Sylvia thing going on. Who's financially responsible for this new company or an old company? They're funding them. Going to figure it out. Maybe a twist. I don't know. Got a cameo at the end of a new villain. Soon to be. Maybe. Yep. I had a lot of fun. It's terrific. Recommend.
Yeah.
Don't want to spoil it. I can't. It's hard to talk about without
I know.
spoiling it. Yeah, there's a lot.
Almost all the top 10s, and we have this problem every week where it's like we want to talk so much more about it, but we can't.
Yes. Which I'm more willing to talk about the skip-its of the week because I don't want you guys to spend your money on it. Trust me, I don't want you to.
Yeah. So any bullshit twists or turns they throw in there, we kind of need to spoil it so you don't waste the $5.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah. Okay. So
Here we
Batman versus Big B.
You've read the previous issues, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I really like this issue. I love the art.
Jason Level's art is Brian Level's art is amazing.
There's just something about the simplicity, yet it's really hard to describe this series unless you've actually read it. I just love this universe.
Yeah.
I love this Batman. I love what he does with the Robins and how they work together and how they respect Batman. It's none of these guys saying, "Oh, screw you, I know what's best." It's like, no, it's like, don't worry, he's got this.
Yeah.
Because, we're left last time with the big bad wolf attacking Batman.
Yeah.
And then where this one picks up.
It has, I guess you could say, explosive results.
Very. I'm like, I haven't seen that before. And it was awesome.
Yes, it was.
And it's like, yeah, of course Batman would have something like that. Sure, why not? And then, then how... It's really hard not to spoil this. Yeah. What happens, but...
The big questions from the previous issues are answered in this one. What this group is trying to do.
Right, and now it makes sense, because before I was kind of like, what are the motivations here?
Yeah.
Who are these characters? But now it's like, now I get it. Now I get there's a MacGuffin that we have to going after, and we have to get it. And how this ends, I'm like, I have to know what happens next.
Yes, gots to know.
I gots to. So this was a solid recommend this week.
There we go.
Yeah.
The Trace for the week, number 3. I have got Black Panther, number 2.
Oh, I got Darkhold Spider-Man.
Darkhold Steve Spider-Man.
Yep.
We just talked about it a few minutes ago. Why don't you
the
go ahead
Human Spider.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and continue my thoughts.
Damn. Damn. I mean, you feel so bad for Peter Parker.
Peter Parker,
oh my God,
Reed Richards, and every other character. And literally every other character in this story.
Even Dr. Octopus.
Yes.
He shows up, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like,
well, not just Reed Richards. What happened?
I know.
Yeah.
And then how it ends, it's like...
That is beyond...
That's very... Like, that's like Beyond Reanimator. Beyond Reanimator.
Yeah. It's like almost Altered States Beyond Reanimator. It's...
I feel so bad. At one point, even Peter's like... He's like, I'm down to like $1.29.
Yeah.
Hanging on by a thread. I'm reading Don't Kill Myself books. I mean, it is ridiculous what he goes through in this. So, this was a solid recommend. I want to read more about this universe, but I don't at the same time, but I kind of do. So I'm a glutton for punishment. This was so much fun this week.
Yeah. And I got Black Panther number 2.
The best cover?
Best cover ever!
Oh my God, I love it!
Scotty Young, Toad Storbs. It's
cute.
A terrific representation of heroes in the Marvel Universe.
That's what I think of when I think of Black Panther.
Nothing's taken seriously. Everything's a joke. Yep, exactly.
Well, depends on who you ask.
So, so like you said at the very beginning of this, with the characters, how, T'Challa's trying to pull out his sleeper agents. They're like giving him crap. Like, no, what the hell are you talking about? You know? But like I said, the one who doesn't want to go, she she gets it. She gets what's coming. She and her family get what's coming to her because she didn't listen to the king. But he saves him, which is he's the king. He saved his people. He's a due diligence, and the fight scenes in this are badass. I loved it in this when T'Challa is fighting this new faction of villains.
League of Assassins.
Yeah, they're great. It's some great scenes in there, and trust is a luxury. It's not just given, and I do love that aspect of T'Challa in this. Like you can tell, John really knows T'Challa, and he really does treat him with respect in this. And like I love how stern T'Challa is in this, especially at the end when he's like, "No, I'm not going to just trust anyone. You know, it's given to people. You have to earn it. You know."
That's true, especially when you're the king.
Yeah.
Like,
and just it's kind of aggravating when these people are like, doesn't that make it like a cult, an empty life? It's like, so
I'm the king.
King, yes.
Heavy is the head that lies the crown.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, it's been like that. If you've ever led anything, you would know what that feels like.
Yes. To me, I felt this is well written, and I love how T'Challa is written, and I cannot wait for the next issue. This is a recommend for me. Black Panther #2.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
More for me and you.
Yep.
Key.
#2 for the week.
Dose.
The Dose. I got Moon Knigget #6.
Well, I got a righteous thirst for vengeance.
Okay, much higher on your list than mine. So I'm going to talk about Moon Knigget #6. Terrific issue. A lot of fun. Fast-paced, action-packed. We get the origin of Hunter's Moon and why he decides to help Mark, you know? And like you said, they're brothers. They may hate each other, may hate him to his guts, but when we want to kill him, it's like, you're my brother, you know?
I love that.
This is what Khonshu wants. And that's great. Yeah, like you said, it's great. And where Mark is at the end of this, I flippin' loved it. He's making a statement. He's like, this is my home. Come get me.
Yeah, it's like, come at me, bro.
Bro, yeah. I loved it. Strong recommend.
Yeah, this, I really like it. I know you're not, I recommended the issue #1 was my #1 when you guys were gone 1 week. I didn't get, I think you and Sean reviewed when issue 2 came out.
Yep, issue 2 was in my top 10.
Yeah, that would have been top 5 easily. I forget what else came out that week. But this,
Been a while.
yeah, there's just something about the simplicity of this story that I really like. I like the story. I like the narration. I like how the panels progress. I like the subtlety and dialogue. I like the world building. Like, it's so interesting how this guy is going out to find contracts to prevent this psycho from having to kill. And then what happens when he does that? Like, he knows who killed the couple in the first issue. I forget. It's like the Blue something.
Blue Marvel?
Yeah, Blue Lagoon. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so this other guy happens to get a contract with, and they think it's mixed up. Like, I think you're the Blue magician or whatever the fuck his name is, and
he's like, and he's just like, yeah,
that's sure, that's me. And then they go in and are supposed to get this contract, and then he tries to save her, and he does save her. He doesn't Frank Drebin his way into killing this guy. He actually does stuff. He stabs the dude in the neck. Like, this dude didn't slip and fall in his own blood and like land on a knife and impale himself.
It was going there.
But it didn't. It wasn't like the Chicken Devil or whatever that book was. That dude literally fell and shot himself. It wasn't like that in this book. So I got to give it props. I'm with it until I'm not. So this was a really fun story. These first 3 issues are a lot of fun, and I will continue to read it until
likewise.
Until it sucks.
I hope this comedy of errors doesn't continue.
I hope so too.
Yes,
I really do. So,
all right, my #1 for the week. Well, #2, I got 1A and a 1B.
I swear to God.
I got a reason why this is my number. I got a reason why this is a 1B.
Damn it.
So I'm figuring out how I should do this. You know, I'm gonna let you just. You know, I'll we'll talk about our number ones, and then I'll do
Okay.
this special recommendation.
Mine is Batman One Dark Knight.
I got Batman versus Bigby, Wolf and Gotham, number 4.
2 Bat books.
Yep, 2 Bat books as number 1s. So let me go first with this.
Okay.
Batman versus Bigby, Wolf and Gotham, number 4. Jason Levels, Brian Level. I think I went to school with someone named Jason Level. I don't know.
Is there Jason Level?
Yes, yeah, there was Jason Level. Yeah. Brian Level's art in this. It is statement making and explosive. My God, it literally explosive.
It is literal, yeah.
Yeah, and I want these pages. I literally want these pages. They're damn gorgeous. This is how you do a comic book. DC, you have a comic book, bro? Holy crap. Bill Willingham just schooled everyone right here in this comic. Batman is a legit badass, treated with respect, and it's pretty much the exact opposite of how Tom King or Tynan have written Batman.
It's true.
The last few years. This is palate cleansing Batman right here. It's beautiful.
It is.
Gorgeous,
It's simple.
yes.
Batman is the detective. He knows everything, and everyone shut the fuck up.
He is treated with respect, like the like the hero he is.
Robins treat him with respect, like
Yep.
they should.
Everyone knows their place.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes. And it's amazing when you have a legit talented writer who knows how to utilize Batman's rogues gallery, that he doesn't need to create secondhand knockoff characters. There is a legacy character in here he pulls out and beautifully used. Loved it. Didn't have to create a knockoff character to be the villain. Terrific.
True.
Loved it. That's what you do when you're a professional writer, when you're talented, like Bill Willingham. And that's why it's my number 1 pick of the week. It is a fantastic, awesome story. Cannot go wrong with Batman versus Bigby at Wolf and Gotham.
I'm mad at you.
What you got?
Batman One Dark Knight. Start to finish, this was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Start to finish was awesome.
Yeah.
Art, perfect. For
Jock
this.
is amazing.
Yes. I love this premise of somebody stuck behind enemy lines.
Yes.
It's like the 16 blocks.
Yeah, it's like the Bruce Willis movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I got to get somewhere, I got to get somebody somewhere, and everyone's trying to kill
Kill
us.
him.
And
Yeah.
I love the beginning of this book because he lays out a panel of the map
Yes.
of Gotham, and then it shows towards the end where Batman's at and where all the factions are, and them coming down
where he has to get
Yes.
to, and it's like he's not making it.
I
there.
love it. I absolutely love it. And then the explosion that happens because Batman. So they're transferring this character EMP, who's new to this, and so first appearance key.
Yeah, keys.
Oh, got my keys.
Yep.
Hold on. Keys.
It's a key.
It's a key. First appearance as EMP. They're transferring this character from Arkham to Blackgate.
Yep. And I do love the narration they have about the prison system, and just love how Gordon's just giving it to her, the head of the
Because it's true.
whatever. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
And it is that almost exact opposite of, no, we need to lock this piece of shit up. Not it's like, well, no, but we could rehabilitate. It's like it's that conundrum you have. It's like, of all times, why the hell would you pick right now to move this guy when it's 1,000 degrees outside? Everyone's pissed off. It's like, but that's true. Being a law enforcement, I would see. It's like when it's really hot outside, people are stupid and they do stupid shit.
Sounds like are you saying that something like that happened like a year ago or so? 2 years ago?
I don't remember.
No?
I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah.
So the city is literally like tearing itself apart,
Yes.
and they're like, "All right, well, we got to move this guy who's incredibly dangerous," and then shit happens,
Yes.
and then Batman is literally stuck
Behind enemy lines.
in the middle of nowhere with no help, no anything.
Wounded.
Yeah,
Just,
can't get any, like, nothing works.
Yeah.
An EMP goes off, everything's
legit.
Yeah,
Everything
it's
electronic
bedlam.
is dead. Yeah.
he's got nothing. He
And
can't get a hold of
And
Alfred.
he's hauling this guy.
Yeah.
He's got to get the Blackgate. Yeah.
Oh man, this I mean.
Perfect setup.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. And I do like the setup as opposed to getting to where this comic book ends, because you can get to where it ends and it's like, okay, this is where the first issue should start. But I like where, because you had to have some setup because you're introducing a new villain and all this stuff. And I kind of get that. So this was so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So solid recommend this week.
So
All right.
you talked about this one earlier. I briefly talked about it because I had a lot more to say about it. This deserves a special place.
In hell.
Absolutely. This has to be bought, to be read, to be believed. I've got Amazing Spider-Man number 82. My God, this comic is so laugh out loud bad. I really seriously debated about either having this as a skip it or in my top 10. Because, I mean, one hand, it is bad. It is terrible.
It's awful.
But on the other hand, it is so bad that it's so good and laugh inducing that you have to buy this to read this to just like, how is this a Spider-Man comic?
Yeah.
And so I decided to put it in my top 10 because it is so laugh out loud and probably stupid.
It doesn't make sense.
Everyone, and I mean everyone in this comic is an idiot.
Literally.
Literally an idiot.
Yes.
Mary Jane, Peter, this new homicidal murdering
Orderly, whatever he is.
From the get-go, when you see this guy, it's like, really? You guys are going to believe this guy? Just how he looks?
Yeah.
He doesn't look menacing at all. Peter isn't at all concerned about this guy. He doesn't say, like, he's not even thinking, just a little off with this guy. Nothing. Mary Jane, nothing. Doctors, nothing.
Nobody.
Nobody.
And we're led to believe that this person has been getting away with killing people for
how long? Yeah.
There were tons of skulls and dead bodies.
Yes.
It's like, so is this weeks? Is this months? And everyone's significant other or loved one is just like, well, that's odd.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it, yeah.
That's it?
Like, it's just that, who'd have thunk it?
It's like, no, my husband's in there. It's like, no. Okay. Like, huh?
Just how this guy is drawn, it's just like, how could you think this guy is on the level?
At all.
Yeah.
This isn't a Spider-Man book. Like,
No.
nothing is important. It's like,
But like I said, hey, a spider does show up at the end.
but it's just, it was an afterthought. I guarantee it was it's like, this isn't a Spider-Man, but I don't know, threw a little spider in there.
But like I said, everything about this,
You almost have to read it to believe it.
You have to. You really do. This is comedy gold. This is gold right here, guys. You have to read this book. You have to read it to believe it. This is so bad. It's good. Saladin Ahmed, congratulations, man. You've written probably the worst comic of the year. I think this is legit the worst comic of the year, I think.
Easily the worst Spider-Man comic of all time.
Yes.
Probably. I mean, it's in the pantheon.
Yeah.
Next
It's
to
up
like
there.
One More Day and other stuff, but like,
one more. Oh, well, this is so bad it's good. So I'm going to put this above One More Day.
Yeah, One More Day. They're still seeing ramifications of that.
Well, at the end of this, we get the return of the Charlie's Angels. They're back, and they're hunting the lizard.
Oh my God!
I guess.
Why wasn't it the lizard? You bring up the lizard. Why isn't it's some orderly?
It could have been, it could have been Dr. Kirk Connors looking after Peter and everything, But then there's a twist, like, oh shit, he's flipped, he's murdering people and everything. It's like, didn't see that coming.
Because he's a doctor and he can get away with that
and
shit.
And Peter trusts him.
Yes.
Not a legit, evil-looking orderly. The whole
he's got like bags under his eyes.
Yes.
Like he looks menacing.
Like I said, this is comedy gold. This has to be read to believed. So bad it's good. Yeah. That is the Amazing Steve Spider-Man number 82. Woo!
Cannot believe it.
So there we go. Those are our top 10s for the week, guys. What do you guys think? Am I right? Is Kyle right? Am I more writer? Is Kyle even less writer or more writer? Let us know, guys. What were your picks of the week? Do let us know. And so thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually. We're so close to 5,000 subs. Please spread the word about our channel, guys. In almost a year, 5,000 subs. That is nuts. I've talked to a lot of YouTubers who have many more subs than we do, and they're like, "What the hell did you guys do?"
Wow.
We're just honest about comics.
We're just legit.
Yeah, we bow to no sponsor.
None.
Yes, let me put that on my iPhone. We bow to no sponsor.
None. Thank you, Indianapolis Colts.
So please be sure to go check out Born of Blood on Kickstarter. We got 9 days left, so close to 65,000, and close to cracking the Miss Meow total number of backers. which is insane to think about, with still over a week to go. We would truly appreciate it, guys. And please be sure to buy what you like, collect what you want. Don't listen to the haters, and have a Merry Christmas. See you guys again next time.
My name is Giaris. I am the daughter of Cleomenes, king of Sparta. This is the first chapter in the story of my life. Be warned, this isn't a story for the faint of heart. Unlike most in your time, nothing was handed to me. My life was one forged with pain, punishment, and countless battles. When you read my story, you will see I truly was born of blood. Color this holiday season red with Born of Blood. Only on Kickstarter.